Hello guys, welcome back to week 3 of February 2024, and you're live with Osmosis FX. Welcome back to week 3 and a quick top down on expectation on DXY. You know, we all flow with DXY flow. A quick talk down on DXY and expectation for the week. What are the likely things that is going to happen on DXY this week? So where are we placing ourselves in the move of this week? All right, do like, subscribe and share. Drop your comments as I attend to all your comments. I'm just going to say thank you guys for the views so far and the questions, the updates and the response from the comment section. It has been back to back. If you could check, I reply almost everyone. All right, without wasting much further time, let's go down to the DXY and let's see what we have for this week. So I'll probably go down to the overall time frame, which is my 12 months, so that we could actually see, wow, why is it clustered like this? We could actually see what we have. Okay, oh no, why is it not showing? Okay, you don't want to show, but you're showing individually and you want to show. I think this should be from 6 months. I think everything here should be, but I don't want to waste so much time on this, so let's just go into this and let's see what we have. This is the DXY from 1967, and we have a drop, we have a base drop, and we have a rally, and we have a drop, base drop that took out this low. So we have a supply in power, and we have this to be a liquidity. This is liquidity here, which is money. This is some form of money here that the reversal should take out, and the supply that is there is a rally drop base form of supply. So when price retraced, took out this liquidity, price didn't get into this, price dropped again. It has actually taken some liquidity here, so I think that liquidity funded this move. We have a rally, base, we have a drop, base, drop, base, drop, base, 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 rally. So we have another break of structure to the downside, and who's responsible? This supply is also responsible for it. So we've marked out the first supply and the second supply, and pricing come back to this first supply. So eventually this is liquidity to be taken in the further future. So presently we have mitigated this second supply, and we have a reaction which sold at least 50% of this candle from this to its top. You can see we have a 50% drop, which signifies that there are sellers there in that zone. So this would have been the next buy zone, which is rally, base, rally, base, rally. We still have a rally, especially who broke this high to tap into this. So this is the last drop that pushed price higher. So we have a drop base which is more clearer, I think, on 12-month, 6 month rather. Yeah, I feel it's more clear. Either 6 months or 3 months, it looks a little more better there. Okay, I think it's this 6 months, so it looks a little more. If it is 12 months, it means we are taking it from this high. Okay, and perhaps, maybe, but unfortunately I prefer this one and this one also on the 6 months. So we have a minor supply here. This is where the reversal started. We have a minor reversal here, and price tapped into the reversal, sold first, reversed again, sold second, and probably took it out. So this is where the reversal back to supply started, and this is the change of character here. So this demand here is unmitigated. Why? Because we have a drop base rally, and we have a rally again. So from here I'll be suspecting price to have a bullish push from this zone, but price didn't come down to this zone. So what do we have? We have price retrace a little, go back into this base, retraced a little, and took out this base. So I was expecting price to visit this zone before we could see a massive move, or probably any of these two zones before we could see a massive move. If we are actually going to tap into, because we are closer to this higher time frame supply, so if we could tap into this, we could head out for this supply. So let's go down to 3 months and let's see how 3 months looks like, still with the same concept and with the same flow that we have on the 6 months. So on the 3 months, okay, so I think everybody here is not supposed to show on the monthly. Yeah, visibility, thank you, you're welcome. Okay, so we have this supply tested 1, 2, drop base drop, price took it out, tap into the supply, reacted a little and took the supply off. So is it possible for this supply? Let's see. Is it possible for the supply here that was taken out to have reacted here? Well, we never can say, but it's looking like it's reacted to this supply and it took the supply out, and price came back and tapped into it, and we have a reaction here which pushed price up. So let's take a look at the possibility in this zone also. What happened? Because this zone, okay, my page needs to refresh. This zone took out this liquidity and took out this low, so there is a supply here also, and the supply should be this last person here. Yes, this is the last man here, which is rally based drop, and when price came to this supply, price also dropped, which we have rally base, rally base, rally drop. So there's still a base here, and when price is coming back with that base, buy took out that base, and now I can see why price is reacting in this zone, because this base here that was taken out has now turned into a flip. It's actually turned into a flip. So if we should do here. Let's see, can we clone? Still not cloning. So okay, when internet seems to be miscalculating, so we have this supply here taken out and flipped. So I feel that's why price is reacting in this zone here. Okay, finally internet is ready to go. So what are the news we have for this week? Let's take a look at what we have for this week. This is week 3, 1, 2, 3, and this news, we have news tomorrow, which is Tuesday. I purposely didn't drop this video on Sunday because I was waiting to see the reaction of Monday, and Monday didn't really react as much as I would love to see any reaction. So I feel the reaction for this week is going to start from Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, because we have CPI. So those are very important news. Then core retail sales, very important also. Unemployment claim, not as much but very important. But cost PPI also very important news. So Tuesday, Thursday, Friday is going to be bloodbath of movement. Yeah, so tomorrow let's see how the SY move with the anticipation that we have. So let's take a look at what we drew earlier on this zone. So if I am to refine this zone, I will refine it here. So let me refine everything here, and let's see how it would have been. So this looks mitigated. So we have price mitigating this. This is the first person, and this person also was also mitigated here. So we have it also here. So this is the third person. Oh, I think this one is not here. Oh, sorry. This is the third person here, which is this supply price came back into it, and we still have a reaction, and it dropped, and it was taken out. So price took it out, and we have this taken out, and this shifts also. Okay, good. So we still have supply in here. So when price came into supply, sold but couldn't take out this low. And what do we have? I'll probably reduce this guy and see who is the last man here. This is the last man here. So what do we have here? We have the supply here, and we also have another supply. What's going on? I don't like it when you are like this. Okay, so this is also a reaction here, and was taken out. So we are presently in this flip here. Reacted here. So let me just rename it. Is this monthly 1 to 6? So let me rename it flip here also the same, flip, and the visibility 6 months. Okay, so we have the flip, and this seems to have mitigated this demand. So here has done a job of mitigation, so here is remaining. Here also we have a mitigation on this candle. Here this candle also has been mitigated, and the last man in this candle, when this candle mitigates, so the last man here will be the high and the low of this base, which can still be for future purpose. Okay, so in here we have a reaction. So let's see, do we have a lower time frame reaction in this zone? So let's go down monthly. Let's see what we have on the monthly. So okay, I see this industrial fund candle now. I see you. Okay. So when price, what are you on the monthly? What are you doing here? So here, from here, what do we have on the weekly? Weekly, I can see that this double liquidity was taken, and we have a change of character to the upside. Okay, so fine. This weekly, okay, let me leave it like that on weekly. So my expectation for this is bullish. I'm expecting price to close bullish, at least tap into the supply. But before we go here, what happened inside this flip zone? We have this liquidity taken. Immediately price took this liquidity, we have a change of character, which is shift in market. We have market shift here, and price came back into this demand. So this demand can be in this form, can be what could I say, remodified to this zone, which is DBR, which is the drop base rally. So we have a drop base rally demand, and price returned also with another formation. So when price was coming down on this demand, what do we have? We have this together supply. I don't want to talk more about it now, but I will discuss about it. So we have this market shift. What do we have? Rally. This is the first base, rally, base, rally, drop. This is the first drop, and this is the base for the drop. Price revisited this base, and we have another drop. This base was left unmitigated, and we have another base, and we have another drop. Now this base is supposed to react. Price pushed to this base, reacted to this base, sold a little, dropped another base for continuation, and it continued to until it shows bullish power. This is what actually gave me the confidence that now we are heading out to take out everything here. So it might take a couple of time though, so but we are confident that DXY is bullish for the next, let's say, next 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. Let's see how it goes. But demand in power as we have taken out this supply, so we need to see price mitigate this zone. This is the zone I'm interested. This is the zone I'm interested in. I want to see price in this zone, and I want to see a sell-off to either of these two demand zones. Okay, these are the two demand zones that I'm interested in, but this I'm expecting it to close bullish, so it could start doing anyhow, though it doesn't mind, but I'm expecting a bullish close for this all through this week. So let's go down to daily, and I'll come back to the supply at the top here to explain why I have that supply there. So with daily, we should see what Monday is doing, and I saw some opportunities for Monday, but I really didn't trade Monday. Okay, so why so much in here? What do we have on the weekly? Why so much? Yeah, the coloring here wasn't like that on the weekly, so I was wondering what must have cost that. Okay, so inside this flip now, I can reduce this flip because this is where the flip starts functioning from. So I don't need the flip anymore here because it has showed me that the market of a shift has taken place in the market, and the possibility for demand to take charge has been granted with the money taken and the market shift taken also. So we are fully confident that we are in the demand buy. So when price gets it, this was the last retail, this was the last supply, and you can see how price pushed tap into the supply with this industry from candle, and we have a correction set up here. Price was dragging here, and finally price pushed up and still had the same, and finally pushed up. So the last man standing here is this guy. This guy is for weekly mitigation. So for daily mitigation, I want to see you on weekly. I want to see you on daily. So for daily mitigation, this is just what I would love to see. This is what I would love to see on daily mitigation. So only for daily, hourly, and yeah. So for daily mitigation, I love to see price come back into this base, and push up. I don't want to see price inside these two yet because they are weekly zones and they are not yet to be respected yet. So for the closure of this week, I want to see price tap into his zone and boom. Okay, so here is where possibilities of taking it out should be, or possibilities of reversing back here. But for now, I'm interested in price. When price gets to this zone, when price gets to this zone, I'm really interested. I want to see what we have for 100 and 106.05, then 48, 49, 50, 850, 104, 850. So in this two zone, I would love to see some form of reaction for a sell setup, and I would love to trade it down here and look for more buys. So for the daily being, we should still sell off and come into here. So let's go down to our H4 view and let's see how daily is respecting our H4 view, because we need everything to work in line with the higher time frame bias, and with the present move from our weekly suggestion, our weekly analysis, we've been sure that demand is still in charge, and we still need to ride more to that supply high head. Okay, I don't need you on 4 hour, so I'm gonna see you on daily. So with everything lined up, you can see we are still looking smooth. And I noticed something here. We have a gap in here, which is very corrective. Every gap always call back the price to come back and fill up that gap. So there is a possibility for price to tap into here when it gets here. So this is the supply chain that last week did until we had this massive takeout of this supply. So here was my first reaction to higher time frame reversal. So we still have the same reversal. So we still have one more here. Okay, we have reversal choke here, which is drop base drop. I came back into the supply. I have a drop base. We have rallied back into this base, and now today we start selling from this base here, and we are heading for here. So we still have room for this week to sell off inside this zone. Remember, let me bring in my daily markups so that I'll see my daily markups here also, and to also guide me in decision making. So you can see my daily markup also is still here. So we have price reaction in this zone. So news for Tuesday should be bearish, and news for Thursday should be bullish. So I'm expecting tomorrow's news, which is core CPI and CPI, to be bearish. So if they are bearish, they'll push price into this zone. So if we now have Thursday and Friday, we're expecting Thursday and Friday to close bullish. So we could have price not really get to the zone, or we might have something like this. So remember, this gap is like a magnet, and we have a sell side liquidity here. This gap is like a magnet. So for the course of this magnet, it will push price, it will be drawing price nearer. Before you know, you have a massive move down here to tap into this price and probably use this OB, which was supposed to be on a weekly. Then we might move from there. So expectation for DXY has been completed, as I will look to see negative news on DXY this week. I only want to see negative news on DXY this week. Okay, follow guys, like, comment, and drop more information as I will look into every pair after this one. Love you guys. Bye for now.